holy brothers and sisters! It is the first of SIVAN. Happy Rosh Chodesh SIVAN, everybody. A great new month to you. It is also the 45th day of the Omer for those counting, and in the Kitzur Likutei Moharan, today's lesson will be called Materialistic Motivations. Teaching number 129, Eretz Ocheles Yoshveha, a land that consumes its inhabitants, from Numbers 13:32. Just the fact that a person believes in the tzaddik, the Holy One, the Righteous One, and draws himself close to him, even if he actually receives nothing at all from the tzaddik, it is nonetheless very good. This is because through this faith and attachment alone, the evil within the person is consumed by the tzaddik, and it becomes part of the tzaddik himself. All this applies, however, only if a person's intention is for the sake of heaven. But if a person travels to and draws close to the tzaddikim due to some other motive, his connection with them is not beneficial to him even in the slightest. If a person travels to the land of Israel and his intention is truly for the sake of heaven, that is in order to return to God, then the land of Israel will undoubtedly help him enormously. This is because by merely entering the land of Israel, a person is consumed by it, and thus it becomes part of it and its holiness. Therefore, even one who walks 4 cubits in the land of Israel can be certain of entering the world to come. Kitzur 111a. But if a person has no desire at all to serve God and to eliminate the evil in himself, his dwelling in the land of Israel will be of no benefit to him whatsoever, for the land will vomit him out, as in, the land vomited out the nation that came before you, from Leviticus 18:28. When workers try to brown nose and kiss up to their bosses, they might actually succeed in winning some favor. But when it comes to the big boss of all bosses, there is no fooling him at all. He knows all of our thoughts and all of our intentions, so if we want to succeed, we better be real. Teaching number 130. Through humility, a person is saved from physical relationship transgressions and merits to have purity in this area. Conversely, through pride and haughtiness, the evil inclination attacks and prevails upon a person with this desire. We can understand this as when one is arrogant and selfish, he thinks that the entire world is for him. But when we're able to have humility, we take a step back from everything else and recognize our own place and how not to intrude anywhere else. From teaching number 131, it is necessary to be afraid of honor, because honor is something extremely dangerous and it can jeopardize one's very life. Therefore, when some sort of honor comes to a person, he must be extremely careful to receive it properly for the sake of God alone. For if, God forbid, he blemishes the honor by as much as a hair's breadth, he could pass away from the world, God forbid, because of this. This is critical to understand, as the entire world is God's. We are here to serve him. When people take honor for themselves selfishly, instead of raising it to where it belongs, they are breaking a branch off its root trunk of the tree and wielding it to create selfish products, which is exactly idolatry, which we are required to die for rather than commit. So remember to bring back honor upwards where it belongs. As always, thank you so much for learning together. If you enjoyed this lesson, please remember to like, comment, share, and borrow. And please God, we'll learn again tomorrow.